today's world of high-speed connection, text messaging, and social networking, we often find ourselves searching for information. There are millions of blogs on the internet. News, sports, politics, and tech. But I bring it all together for you and present it in a relentlessly unconventional fashion. My name is Zenny Abraham, and this is the Blog Report. It's time now for news. In a time of the passing of Ed McMahon, Farrah Fawcett, Michael Jackson, and Billy Mays, I've got to admit that Steve McNair's murder is really hard to take. My memory of Steve McNair is also that of my first Super Bowl. It was 1999 going into 2000 and played in Atlanta in 2000 for the 1999 season. I was there as part of what's called a familiarization trip. It was my responsibility to head the team to bring the Super Bowl to Oakland. We eventually competed against Jacksonville for the right to host the 2005 Super Bowl, which they won because their relationships between NFL owner and owners and between the NFL owner and the city were better than that for Oakland. It's just the way it goes in NFL politics, but that's a momentary aside. Back to Steve McNair. The Rams in 1999 were the glamour team of the league. They were beating everybody, steamrolling people, and scoring a lot of points with their greatest show on turf offense. It was believed that they were going to walk into the Super Bowl in Atlanta in the Georgia Dome and just pound the Titans. But it didn't happen. And it didn't happen for two reasons. The Titans defense and the gritty, gutsy performance of Steve McNair, who just wouldn't say die. You know, when I see Steelers quarterback Ben Roethlisberger play today, he reminds me of Steve McNair. The improvisation, the moves, the size, the arm, the leadership. All those were McNair's characteristics. But what I am most proud of about Steve McNair is that he was the first black quarterback that people really didn't refer to as a black quarterback. They referred to him as a quarterback because he carried himself as the team leader. He was groomed as a passer all the way back in college in Alcorn State when they called him Air McNair. But we never really got to know Steve McNair the person. We got a glimpse of who he was through Brett Favre, who said that they were a couple of good old boys that put on the three-piece suits, the suspenders, and went fishing down in Tennessee. Sad. Very sad. My condolences to Steve McNair, the Steve McNair family, and the family of Michelle McNair and everyone else. Very sad. Just very sad.